When charm turns sleazy, when cute turns cheesy, I'm watching you, and now I know. You pretend to be fancy, condescension makes me antsy. That's when I decide to go. Lost in a sound, close my eyes and spin around to hear you telling me that no one else will listen. This all came from my heart. It's not about who else is listening. You write as though somebody told you so. I say good luck, my friend, my frenemy, my distant soulmate. Good luck, my once upon a time, my wounded soldier. Good luck. Who would ever buy that? I think that you're making a mistake. You're too late. The world has enough of this already. Remember, you are you and not her. I promise to remind you when you fall. Lost in a sound, close my eyes and spin around to hear you telling me that no one else will listen. This all came from my heart. It's not about who else is listening. You write as though somebody told you so. I say good luck, my friend, my frenemy, my distant soulmate. Good luck, my once upon a time, my wounded soldier. Good luck. Lost in a sound, close my eyes and spin around to hear you telling me that no one else will listen. This all came from my heart. It's not about who else is listening. I say good luck, my friend, my frenemy, my distant soulmate. Good luck, my once upon a time, my wounded soldier. Good luck, I'll try to keep my phrases to those who understand. Good luck, I say with a sarcastic glare. Good luck, good luck, good luck, good luck. Those nights when you try to fall asleep as fast as you can. Those nights cruising through your routine on the surface without thinking. Because you know a cry is brewing again. Those nights, I can help you with those, my friend.
And welcome to the virtual Sunburst Gala 2021. So happy to have you with us here. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Todd Meany.
I'm Maria Severson.
The lovely Maria is joining us today. So we're happy you're here as well. It's a little different than it was last year. Obviously, we had the Renaissance with all those tables, 700 people, and the dinners and everything. And this year is a little bit different, being virtual. So we're happy that you're with us. Those of you who are having dinner with us right now, we're glad that you're eating with us if you upgraded to that. Thanks to Robert J. Events for providing some lovely meals. We were looking at it earlier. I couldn't believe the quality and how much you get just for participating in it. So thank you, Robert J. We'd also like to thank our sponsors for tonight, which is the IKORCC and Cleveland Local Unions 1090, 373, and 285. We also heard music, by the way, from Michelle Romery leading into this event. So we thank Michelle for letting us use her music tonight. You'll be hearing that throughout tonight's event. Are you excited?
I am so excited.
It's been a long time. It's been a lot of planning, hasn't it?
It has been. We have been planning since September.
Wow. And virtually for the most part.
Yes.
A lot of Zoom meetings going on.
A lot of Zoom meetings going on. Yeah, you're right.
Well, of course, the purpose tonight is to raise money for the Upside Downs organization and those families and individuals with Downs. And that's the reason you're tuning in tonight. Of course, it's the reason you're so passionate about this event. Our theme tonight is shining a light on resilience and adapting to change because, boy, a lot of us have had to adapt to a lot of change over the past year. And, of course, those with Downs have been doing that all their lives. And, of course, also shining their light, too. That's why we call it the Sunburst Gala. We're all shining our light, right?
Yeah. 2020 was a difficult year for everyone. So you'll hear later how USOD was able to provide support to our families during this time, but we couldn't have done it without you.
Yeah, it's a big part of this. Of course, a big part of tonight's event is NDM Broadcasting. The guys are here. Thank you so much. They helped us with the Buddy Walk. They're back at it again, providing the video and the audio and the graphics you'll see tonight. And we couldn't put this event on without them, so thank you to you guys who are helping us out as well. You'll be able to watch us, of course, you're watching on the USOD website, possibly on Facebook, Twitter, or our YouTube channel. And thank you for tuning in for that and checking that out. Now, let's get to the good stuff. Some of the great experiences and items that you can win as part of tonight's virtual Sunburst Gala 2021. Now, the way you win those is you have to bid on your phone. So if you're watching on a phone right now, if you have another phone in the house or another device, you can do it this way. We're going to have you text the words virtual Sunburst Gala 21 to the number 243725. Again, virtual Sunburst Gala 21, and the number is 243725. And they can see that on the screen right now. Yeah, so you're seeing that right now. So I'm going to let you look at that for a second, jot that down while we talk about some of the featured experiences that are there. And let's start with the big one. Let's start with Jarvis Landry.
Jarvis Landry.
Now, how did this whole thing come about with Jarvis?
Someone contacted us. Yeah. Actually, they saw our gala online and reached out to us and offered this Jarvis Landry experience. It's a meet and greet. You'll be able to catch the football from Jarvis Landry, and then they'll take a photograph of it, and he'll autograph the photograph. You'll be able to leave with it that day, and there's also going to be food and DJ, and it's going to be at the Brown Stadium. That's
awesome. And the actual experience take place in spring of 2022, so next year, after the Browns win the Super Bowl next year, you'll be able to catch a pass from Jarvis Landry and be part of that. It's a really great experience, too. And we have we're already up there. We're at $2,000 on the current bid
Yeah,
for
the last time I looked, it was $2,000.
That's awesome. So that's up. It's a huge experience and a huge great thing. The other couple of big things that are out there. Yeah, thank you, Jarvis, by the way. How cool of him to be a part of the Upside Downs organization and the Sunburst Gala. We also have the diamond necklace. Beautiful diamond necklace.
Pretty.
It's an 18-inch, right? 14-karat white gold diamond necklace brought to us by our great friends
at Diamonds Direct.
Yeah.
They were at our gala last year. They did our jewelry pull.
Right.
So disappointed that we weren't having the in-person event this year, but they'll be back next year.
It's valued at over $2,000.
Yes,
and the current bid's at $621. So there's a great value coming on right there. I'm sure it'll go much higher.
I'm actually wearing a bracelet from them.
From Diamond Direct?
Yes.
And that's beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, it's gorgeous. So thank you to Diamond Direct as well. How about a Wyatt Teller autographed football?
Yeah, Wyatt.
Boy, the great Browns player and alligator carrier that we saw last week, and he's autographed a football for us, and that's at $250 right now for that. I'm sure that's going to go higher as well. That's something huge you can put on your wall or display it, and thank you so much.
And he donated that on his own.
Did he really?
He did not contact the Browns for that. Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you, Wyatt.
Man, what a good guy. And of course, the packages from the USOD groups.
Yes, we have a couple packages. We have the Medina Moms group. That one has 15 bottles of wine and some wine accessories, and there's also some photographs in that package from a local photographer of the Cleveland skyline.
Wow.
Very
One of the
pretty.
bottles is called Yes Way Rosé. I love that. I love the names.
Yeah.
And then we have the Dad's group helped out too.
Yes, the Dad's group. The Dad's group was actually put together by our new parent coordinator, Rich, and it features some craft beers and some custom-made print glasses and a drink tray and some Lucky Few shelves, which Rich built himself.
That comes with the shelves too.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
They're nice.
Aren't they
Those are
beautiful?
wow. That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
And a Dad's joke book.
Who doesn't love dad jokes? Did Gabe donate that part? Was Gabe part
I
of
think
that?
it was his idea.
I'm sure it
actually.
was.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
So the Dad's group, they meet once a month over Zoom, and also the Moms group. So anyone out there that's willing to join, just contact Rich.
And then the big display that the Upside Down's members did is this
Oh
huge.
yeah, that
Yeah.
is from our staff here at USOD. It's 12 months of liquor. So I didn't know this until we dove into this, but there is a liquor of the month, and so each one of us picked a month and bought the bottle of liquor.
Yeah.
And it so it's going to be a whole year of cocktails,
that.
and we also picked a cocktail recipe for the liquor for that month, and it also comes with a shaker set, so you can make your
better.
cocktail.
Which
Yeah.
month did you
Mhm.
get?
I got June. That's
Yeah.
my birthday month.
So what'd
Mhm.
you pick?
Mine was bourbon.
There you go.
That's why I picked it, because
Have a-
that's my favorite.
Have a bourbon on Maria in June, and that's awesome.
It's a bourbon meal recipe.
We also have some games of chance that are out there. You know, we've always done the 50-50. We always do the raffle packages. We love our buddy experiences too. You want to talk about some of the buddy experiences?
Yeah, these are really special because they feature an individual with Down syndrome, and on the Buddy Walk billboard or the Buddy Walk brochure, and the banner buddy, they lead our Buddy Walk.
That's awesome. And so the raffle baskets are up there as well, and the those are all linked through our great folks at One Cause. So basically, you use your phone. And you have the link on there that they sent you. They've been sending some texts for the past couple of days, getting you ready, getting you pumped. And that's how you can bid on the experiences. That's how you can also participate in the 50-50 and the raffle packages and the buddy packages, all that through your phone. Very easy, thanks to One Cause for helping us out there. The bidding ends, by the way, for the Jarvis Landry experience and the buddy experiences at 6:40. So about a half hour from now is when that's going to end. The other silent auction items and the raffle packages bidding will end at 8 p.m. So you have a little bit of time with that. And the 21 fund is also coming up. That is what we do every year where, you know, while you're eating dinner, I always ask you to donate, and we text to donate. We watch those numbers climb. We watch them climb. $21 is all we ask of you. Our goal is $3,210, which, of course, 321 is all about World Down Syndrome Awareness Day, and it's kind of our number. 321 is our number.
Yes.
So thank you for doing that. We'll talk more about that coming up, and I see some of the donations already coming into the 21 fund. So thank you to some of our folks, especially Matt and Hadley. We are live, of course, on YouTube, on Facebook, on Twitter. If you want to comment on Facebook, feel free. We'll be reading some of your comments live coming up. I know Rich has already been commenting many, many times, talking about how great he loves Maria and how this is going. So feel free to comment. We'll have some of those throughout the time. There's also an opportunity for you to be on this live stream by submitting a photo. So we're going to have a link, which is right underneath the video there, and you'll be able to submit a photo. We're going to show that and show some of the great things you're doing. So while you're at home eating dinner or hanging out, watching the virtual Sunburst Gala 21, you will be able to submit a photo, and we'll post those a little bit later on with some great music provided by Michelle Relmery.
Yeah, please send your photos.
Yep. We would like to now introduce our presenting sponsor, and that, of course, is IKORCC, which is the Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio Regional Council of Carpenters. They've been with us every year so far, right?
Yeah, they've been our presenting sponsor for the gala for the past 7 years.
Yeah, wow.
Donating $84,000.
Man. Great group of people. We thank you for that. Also, I mentioned the other local unions out there, Local Union 1090, which is the millwrights and the pile drivers, the Local Union 373, the interior systems, and Local 285, This is the Carpenters Union. So now we're going to hear a little bit from Don Crane and
Yes.
the IKORCC.
So he's the president of Local 1090, and he's going to tell you how this sponsorship comes about every year. And then the video following that will tell you a little bit more about IKORCC. They actually sponsor in support of my daughter, Eve.
It's awesome. Don, take it away.
The Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio Regional Council of Carpenters and the locals that are part of us all make a decision annually on what organizations that we choose to fund and help support. The Upside of Downs is without a doubt like the number one choice that we all make. The programs that they conduct and the people that they represent are just awesome. And the cool thing about the Upside of Downs and where that money comes from is from members' dues. So at union meetings, those members make a decision on the floor to spend their money towards this organization. It's very unique. So it's not just some like a corporate decision where maybe we are some corporate sponsor and we just have some leadership that makes the decision. The members make the decision on how this money gets spent and where the money goes. And so it's really kind of neat that way that the Upside of Downs is supported year after year by the IKORCC and its locals. And I see us continuing to support because it's very obvious that all of the funds go to such great programs that continue to expand and their membership continues to grow. So it's definitely something that we want to be part of for years to come.
We are the Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio Regional Council of Carpenters. Since our founding in 1881, we've been building our communities, from the streets you drive on every day to the building you sit in now. The skylines you see in cities all across America were built by the hard work and dedication of union carpenters, millwrights, and floor layers. In our 140-year history, nothing has stopped us from bettering our communities. That's why when the COVID-19 pandemic hit, we were ready. Our carpenters built overflow hospitals, ventilator factories, and COVID testing sites. They kept America moving by maintaining vital infrastructure. Our millwrights kept the power on while working in nuclear and solar industries to keep vital machinery operating. They maintained conveyor systems, ensuring food and paper supplies made it to your local grocery store. And most importantly, our union members kept serving the community during the pandemic by delivering meals to frontline workers, raising money for fellow members who suffered tragedies, and setting up food banks for those in need. Because not even a pandemic can stop our commitment to this community. We are proud to support many important causes, and even more proud to support the Upside of Downs. The IKORCC and the Upside of Downs share a common vision, a community where all people have limitless opportunities and the ability to pursue their dreams. People like Eve, the inspiration behind our involvement with the Upside of Downs. Eve is the beloved daughter of a local 1090 member, and her passion and zeal for life continue to inspire us. For Eve, and all those positively impacted by the Upside of Downs, the IKORCC, Millwrights Local 1090, and Carpenter Locals 285 and 373 are proud to have raised $84,000 to help the Upside of Downs continue their good work. Because when we build together, we build strong.
Welcome back. Thanks to Don, thanks to the IKORCC as well for being our presenting sponsor and telling us all about the great things that you guys do. And of course, man, $84,000 over 7 years, and we couldn't be happier with having you as our presenting sponsor. We did want to talk a little bit about Down syndrome and those individuals with Down syndrome. And so, Maria, So let's just tell the folks what Down syndrome is.
Okay, so Down syndrome occurs when the person is born with an extra copy of the 21st chromosome. So instead of having 2 of the 21st chromosome, they have 3. So that is the significance of 3 and 21 associated with Down syndrome. For example, the day that was picked to celebrate World Down Syndrome Day is March 21, so that's 321.
Right.
So that's why a lot of our things have 3 and 21 on there. So in the United States, there are approximately 6,000 babies born with Down syndrome every year. And since our last gala, we have welcomed 15 additional families into the USOD.
Welcome.
Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about the Upside Downs then and what you guys do. What is the organization all about?
Okay, so we're a local nonprofit organization serving more than 1,000 families in 16 counties and throughout Northeast Ohio. So we provide these families with support, education, and activities for people with Down syndrome and their families and our community. So you'll hear more about that later on in the presentation.
But it's as soon as a family gets a diagnosis, you guys are right with them.
Yeah,
actually
from
going
the
to their house,
initial
giving them
diagnosis to adulthood.
stuff. That's amazing, and it's a great organization too. So the Sunburst Gala is one of the 2 big fundraisers.
Yes, so the Sunburst Gala is one of the 2 major fundraisers that we do. We hold it annually, and 100% of the proceeds goes directly to our organization. And we use it to provide support for our families with, and all the individuals with Down syndrome. So that is why we need to raise these much needed funds tonight. So we're asking for your help so that we can continue to serve our families during this critical time.
And of course, don't forget about the bidding. So the bidding, we have maybe about 20 minutes left on the Jarvis Landry experience and the Buddy experiences as well. The other auction items, those raffle items, will go until 8 o'clock tonight. The 50-50, we're going to keep going until
World Down Syndrome Day.
Which of course is 321.
321.
That's we got it. And text to donate also for our 21 fund. We're trying to raise $3,210.
By World Down Syndrome Day, yep.
I try to do that by 321. So that's our goal, to do that as well. A little bit more about USOD and the great organization that it is. We'd like to toss it to Tony Mully, our executive director, and Deidre Roselli, our board president. Here you go. Take it away, guys.
Good evening, and welcome to the 2021 Upside Downs Sunburst Gala. I'm Deirdre Roselli, chair of the board of directors for the Upside Downs.
And I'm Tony Mully, Executive Director.
We are grateful to the presenting sponsors for this year's virtual gala, the Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio Regional Council of Carpenters, Millwright Pile Drivers Local 1090, Carpenters Local 285, and Interior Systems Carpenters Local 373. Your support over the last several years, and in particular, this difficult year, is so appreciated. We always have the honor of announcing the Buddy Walk top team winners each year at the Sunburst Gala. We'll be talking about the 2020 virtual Buddy Walk shortly, but we want to start this evening's presentation as we always do, by celebrating our top teams. First up are the top 3 teams with the highest number of walkers in 2020. Number 3 is Believe in Us with 90 walkers. Number 2 is We're Going with Owen with 110 walkers. And our number 1 team is Kayla's Kingdom with 166 walkers. Next up, our top fundraising teams for 2020. Number 3 is Cooper's Crew, which raised $10,447.50. Number 2 is Kayla's Kingdom, which raised $18,150.90. Our number 1 team for fundraising for the second year is Team Michael Kuzer, which raised $28,439. Thank you to everyone for your amazing efforts on behalf of the Upside Downs. 1 year ago, the world changed in a way no one could have predicted. so it seems appropriate to shine a light on resilience for this year's virtual gala. In the past year, we've all had to adapt, to pivot, and to Zoom. Our goals as the pandemic began were focused on continuing our mission, which is providing support, education, and advocacy for people with Down syndrome, their families, and communities in a virtual environment. We continued our support groups via Zoom and provided critical content to families navigating through the new landscape. And we also continue to provide important content for individuals with Down syndrome with education enrichment, life skills content, and social opportunities. Family support was provided through our support groups, which continue to meet virtually today. We awarded family grants in the spring and fall and included virtual therapies and programs as qualified expenses for grants. Webinars were created on a variety of topics in response to parent feedback. Topics included virtual learning, IEPs, and mask wearing. We provided information on COVID-19 through social media, our website, and programming. Supporting the educational needs of individuals with Down syndrome was an important component of our programming in 2020. During the spring, we created a variety of programs to engage toddlers to teens. In the summer, we conducted virtual summer camps such as Wiggle, Giggle, and Learn, and Kinder Kickstart for preschoolers and children entering kindergarten. In the fall, we began new sessions of 2 existing programs, the Learning Program and the Teen Educational Empowerment Network, an added program for school-age children. Little Learners for ages 18 months to 3 years, Early Learners for ages 3 to 6, and Lively Learners for kindergarten and up. We also created 2 programs for adults in 2020. Living and Learning with Confidence, which focuses on life skills and includes math and reading components, and Cooking with Confidence, which also uses math and reading skills. Both of these programs are ongoing. In response to the need to provide comprehensive programming for adults with Down syndrome, we created an umbrella for adult programming called ACES, which stands for Able, Capable, Empowered, and Strong. ACES programs are focused on skill building in a variety of activities. Families interested in our programming for adults can quickly identify appropriate content with the ACES logo. At this point, I'm going to turn it over to Tony Malee.
USOD created many social opportunities for families and individuals with Down syndrome of all ages. We had a great visit with Santa for our Christmas in July event, and we continue to host weekly fitness, dance, and sing-along programs. Our 2020 holiday party was a very special event, with celebration kits created for every family who registered and included story time, a visit from Santa and Mrs. Claus, and a holiday sing-along. In 2020, USOD provided over 3,200 hours of virtual programming for 2,400 participants. We know that we reached more families and more individuals with Down syndrome than ever through virtual programming. And we know that a virtual component will be a part of what we do even when we are able to return to in-person programming. In October, the Artful 21 store and artisan Sarah Platt were featured in a video highlighting USOD, created by the College Charitable Giving Program. This piece ran on a segment on Fox 8 called Cleveland's Own, generating publicity for Sarah and the store, and helped generate strong holiday sales online and in-store. In 2020, USOD was planning the Buddy Walk with great anticipation. When it was clear that an in-person event was out of the question, Maria Severson and her planning committee quickly switched gears and planned our virtual walk. We thought it was important to keep as many components of an in-person walk as possible, so t-shirts were provided with a fantastic design, and buddy shirts were once again created by No Rules. Participants were encouraged to form teams and encourage their friends and family outside of Northeast Ohio to participate. Our families and supporters really came through. We had over 2,300 participants, including 95 pets. Pets received a Buddy Walk bandana, and being virtual enabled us to offer this registration for the first time. We had walkers in all 50 states and 4 countries. 153 buddies participated, and our supporters raised over $240,000 for USOD. The Buddy Walk celebration was a live stream event produced by Narrative Digital Media, which is also doing tonight's event. Virtual programs are continuing in 2021. We recently hosted 2 adult programs, Healthy Eating and Art Box, as well as an Entrepreneur Boot Camp. We also added a fun magic camp and a 3-2-1 workout for younger participants 5 to 10 years old. We are very excited to announce that we are planning a mural in the city of Cleveland that will be the first in Cleveland to celebrate individuals with developmental disabilities. The mural will be located on Puritas Avenue at West 161st Street. The project is a collaboration with the Upside of Downs, the Bel Air Puritas Development Corporation, and Cleveland City Council member Brian Casey. We have also engaged other organizations in Northeast Ohio that support individuals with developmental disabilities to participate and join us in this celebratory project. We expect to unveil the finished mural this summer. The Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion Task Force is charged with helping USOD develop and implement a DEI plan that enables USOD to be thoughtful and intentional about our commitment to advancing diversity, equity, and inclusion for all stakeholders, including board, staff, families, and individuals with Down syndrome served by the organization and the larger community within the 16 counties in Northeast Ohio that USOD supports. It is comprised of staff, board, and community members. Anyone interested in learning more can contact me at tony@usod.org. In-person programs are being planned in consultation with our Medical Advisory Board. We are hosting a safe service project in the Metro Parks on World Down Syndrome Day, which brings families to the parks to help with cleanup, giving us an opportunity to give back to the community with appropriate precautions in place. We are also planning to host our annual golf clinic in June with a small group, socially distanced, at a local course. We hope to host an in-person buddy walk later this year, but we will let you know as plans develop. And even if we are able to host the buddy walk in person, we will have a virtual component. We are grateful to everyone who has supported USOD in these uncertain times. Thank you for attending the 2021 Sunburst Gala with us tonight.
Tony, Deirdre, thanks so much, and we appreciate that, and of course all the Upside Down organization does. Maria is holding a special plaque. We're going to talk about that. I just want to remind you real quick, we only got about 8 minutes left before the Jarvis Landry experience and the Buddy experience is cut off for bidding, so you only have 8 minutes to do that. So hop on your phones, log on to that, and make sure that you're participating in that. And we also have some cash prizes that we're going to give out for those of you who bought the whole package.
Right.
That's coming up.
$85 and above.
And there's a $125, a $250, and a $500 cash prize. So we'll announce those winners probably right at the top of the hour at 7 o'clock. All right, now let's talk about the big plaque that you have, which is beautiful.
So this is the Buddy Walk plaque that the top teams are going to receive for the 2020 Buddy Walk.
Yep.
The plaque was donated by Ryan Eubank. Oop,
I'll hold it for you.
you got it?
Yep.
Okay. He is the Euclid School District welding instructor and his students. So they design this plaque for us every year, and they donate their time and the supplies needed to make these for our top teams.
Isn't that nice?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Yes. So the Buddy Walk is going to be really unique this year. So we hope to have an in-person event.
Yay.
But we're also going to add a virtual component as well, since we were able to reach so many people during our 2020 virtual Buddy Walk. And we were able to spread Down syndrome awareness across the nation. We actually reached 50 states.
All 50 states?
Yes, every
I
single
can't believe that.
state.
You know, when we were walking out there, Jody and Alex.
And 4 countries.
We were out there with our friends Jody and Alex and my buddy Olivia.
Hi, Jody.
And Maria had texted out to all 50 states. I could not believe it. And to have 4 countries has participated too. So
all the way to Dubai.
A huge, huge impact. And so thank you. And what a beautiful plaque. and that's awesome as well. Do we
Thank
have a
you,
date?
Ryan.
Are we going to announce the date for Buddy Walk?
No, we don't have a date yet.
Not yet? Okay. So we'll have that, of course. That'll be coming up pretty soon as planning goes on, you know,
Yeah.
because we're still in that. Can we have it full? Can we not?
Can we have it in person? Yeah. I mean, we usually launch our Buddy Walk on March 21st, World Down Syndrome Day.
Right.
But we're not able to do that this year.
And of course, you know, that's how things are.
Yeah.
That's how things are. At
It'll
least
be
you'll be
fun.
able to walk and be participating. Gabe will be here with Maria if it's going to be all virtual. Otherwise, Gabe will be out there at wherever it's going to be and participating. So that's awesome. So we talked about some of the experiences. Is the diamond part of the 640? Is that part of the cutoff? The diamond bracelet?
No, that's
That's
going
not
on till
okay.
8.
That's going on till 8. So
Just
the other
waiting,
auctions
yeah.
that are raffles that are happening as well. 8 o'clock is the cutoff time for those. Only about 5 minutes left for the Jarvis Landry and the Buddy experiences to be part of that. So now it's the big video montage. Rosa worked so
Yeah,
hard on this.
Rosa!
Yay, Rosa! And of course, you're going to hear music, by the way. And the song that's part of that is a part of a Refresh Collective's Stories of Struggles and Success, the hip hop project. DJ Doc, Nate Willard collaborated with No Rules Art, which is featured at the Artful 21 experience. We'll talk about that in just a little bit. Classical musicians from Taiwan, the Cleveland local poet Marisol Ramos, to create a very unique song birthed from the experiences of working together. And since our theme is all about resilience and your light, it's a very positive song, and a video montage now representing many, many of the families here participating in the Upside of Downs, and we'd like to feature them now.
This is my life, this is me, this is how it all came to be. From the greatest moments to the ones I suppressed, these are the stories of struggle and success.
The time came for you to be who you were destined to be. Please let yourself go. Don't hold back. Come together, keep it peace. Don't fight, don't break it down, please. Help yourself, help your enemies. Be who you were destined to be. There's so much more. I just want you to let it all go. Be pure from your core. Break it on down, let them know who you are. Cause I found there's so much more. There's so much more. There's so much more. Who are you? And what is it that you want to do? Take your time, don't waste your time. Climb, elevate your mind. And soon you'll see that in due time you'll be, yes you'll be, everything that you were destined to be. Please feel free, yes, be who you were destined to be.
Breathe, 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 breathe. This is my life, this is me, this is how it all came to be. From the greatest moments to the ones I suppressed, these are the stories of struggle and success. These are the stories of struggle and success.
Rosa, great job. Love the video montage. Thank you. Great music, too, as part of that. So, again, Virtual Sunburst Gala 21 going on right now, and thank you. We only have, by the way, about a minute left to do the Jarvis Landry and the Buddy experiences. You can bid on those, and then once those are done, we'll announce some of the winners, and we'll talk about those coming up in a little bit. In the meantime, hey, how about the 21 Fund? Boy, we're trying to raise $3,210 by World Down Syndrome Awareness Day on March 21st. Casey and Steve Wright, thank you so much. We're up to $652. That is fantastic. Some of the people that have donated so far: Deidre, Bruce, Matt, Hadley, Bridget, Keith, Jason, Tracy, Joy, Bill, and of course Heather that's on there too. Facebook comments coming in. Thank you so much. Rich took the reins up, and Rich started us all off with our Facebook comments. Selena said, "Thank you, USOD, for everything you do for the individuals with Down syndrome, their families." Rich, of course, says Maria is awesome. We all knew that. And Narrative Digital Media rocks, because those are the guys behind the cameras there. Bridget says, "I love this. I miss seeing everyone." I know, Bridget, we miss seeing you too in person. It was tough, but this was the best way we could do it, and we thought it was the best way to have it. And Sandy says, "Thank you, IKORCC, our sponsors for tonight, our corporate sponsor." All right, again, so the bidding closes. The 50-50 raffle is still going on, and that goes on until March 21st, 3/21. So we're going to get that prize going. We were looking. Oh, Highland, thank you so much. We're up to 702. Again, our goal is $3,210 by World Down Syndrome Awareness Day, and that is on March 21st. We officially closed on the Jarvis Landry and Buddy experiences. Is it 6:40 now? Yeah. So, okay. So those are officially closed. We'll be tallying up those. Again, the other auction items, raffle items, go until 8 o'clock tonight, if you'd like to participate in that. Now, you may have had dinner with us, or if you didn't choose to have dinner, you may have chose to have an appetizer. So how about some of the great ideas? How about Cantina deviled eggs? Maria was like, "I want those." Buffalo deviled eggs, Lox Royal deviled eggs, or creamy feta cheese dip. And Maria, I know this was a cool combination of a local restaurant and one of our individuals with Down syndrome. One of my favorite individuals as well, Olivia. Yeah.
But first, I want to give a shout out to our marketing intern, Will.
Hey, Will.
So he's here with us at USOD, and he works with Rosa and I. Some of the social media posts that you've seen was all created by Will. And these prep videos that you're going to see, these two prep videos, they were also created by Will. His ideas, he did the script, he did all the filming, and he produced them. So thank you, Will.
And we have Chris Pappas from Twisted Sushi and Burgers down there in Medina, one of the great restaurants here in our area, and of course a great supporter of the Upside of Downs organization too.
Yeah, it's a really good restaurant, innovative menu, and the food is excellent, I can attest. If you check out their website, they also deliver to your area.
Nice.
I mean, some of my favorites are the wonton nachos, the pulled pork egg rolls, and the duck wings. And those
Ooh,
are just
duck
the appetizers. Yeah,
wow.
It's really good there.
Well, speaking of appetizers, Chris and Olivia decided to kind of show us exactly what one of the appetizers is going to be. And Olivia is known far and wide here at the Upside of Downs organization.
Yeah, she's an international model. She's done fashion shows. She's been featured in magazines. She's really beautiful. I love her to death.
She's also been interviewed on Fox 8 News in the morning,
yeah,
I hear,
has.
a couple of times. Yeah. So here's Chris and Olivia with your appetizer du jour.
My name is Christopher Pappas. I'm the owner and chef at Twisted Burgers and Sushi in Medina.
I live in the port.
And tonight we're going to showcase our Sunburst Gala signature appetizers. Hold it and just get right by the skin there. Slide it straight on down. Got it. What else would be good in here?
Bacon.
Bacon. Well, thank you, Olivia, for joining me today and helping me with these awesome recipes. Just so happens I brought a shot of tequila. You want to do that with me?
Yeah.
All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Wow. What do you think?
Good.
Take a bite of your lime. Is that good? Cheers. You like it? I got the creaminess of the avocado.
Yep.
A little bit of heat from the jalapeno. A touch of that lime juice. Is that good? All right. Thank you again for joining us. We really had a great time. Hope you guys did too. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Olivia, Chris, congratulations. Awesome. Great job on the appetizers. And of course, Will, great job on putting that video together. Thank you so much. And you can check out Twisted Sushi and Burgers right there in Medina. Maria gives her thumbs up because she's been there many, many times. So let's talk about the cocktails. So you have appetizers, we've had dinner. You got to have a cocktail, right?
Oh, of course.
And mine, I still have half of mine left. How about yours?
It's gone.
Oh, it's gone. Now, of course, part of the cocktail package tonight was that our friends over at Seven Brothers Distillery would provide you with a couple different cocktail packages. You could pick your spirit and your mixer, correct?
Yes,
Yeah.
and John Lesnick from Seven Brothers, he has provided or sponsored our signature drink for the past 3 years.
Yep.
3.
Always good. Yeah.
So our cocktail video was filmed at Westel's
Alibi and Hush.
Alibi and Hush.
Which is out there in Willoughby, right? Yeah.
Yes. So what they have a speakeasy that's attached to their bar. So you have to enter. I mean, the doorway was actually a bookcase.
It's like a secret door.
Yeah, it was a secret door,
awesome.
secret passageway into their speakeasy.
I love it. I love it. And you got
So
to be
you'll
there
see
for
this in the
yeah.
video that Will created and produced again for us. It was a really cool place, and I'll definitely be back there. And they do serve Seven Brothers liquor.
Which is awesome. And of course, this features not only John Lesnick, but our cocktail prep mixologist, Alex Kowalski.
Yeah, Alex.
Here's our cocktail video.
Before we get started here in making this cocktail, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? How old are you?
I'll be 24.
24. Oh, good. That means you're allowed to begin here, so that's a good deal. Where do you work?
I'm here at a warehouse in Pasadena.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yep.
Do you have fun doing that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's your favorite music?
Justin Bieber.
Have you made cocktails before?
Yeah, I do it before.
Oh, you have. What's your favorite?
This one.
This one. Okay. I like it already. Now here comes the hard part. You got to stir this for 10 seconds. Okay, you do that. Our Sunburst Gala signature cocktail. What do you say we cheers to that?
I said cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Delicious.
All right. John, Alex, thank you so much. Boy, that's pretty cool on those cocktails. By the way, I might recommend the Apple Cider Mule, which we had. That was our choice for the night, and Maria and I said those were pretty good too. So Seven Brothers, thank you so much. And of course, thank you to Westall's, Alibi, and Hush out there in Willoughby. Go check them out. Cool speakeasy right here in our area. All right, hey, look at this. We're up to $978. We are almost a third of the way to our goal of $3,210 by World Down Syndrome Awareness Day. So, Denise, thank you so much, and thanks to everybody else who's been participating with this. Hey, just a heads up, you're going to see a link right underneath the video where you're watching right now. It's a place to submit photos. So while you're sitting there right now, take a photo of you wherever you are, in your house, in your bedroom there, in the basement, hanging out with the family, and submit a photo, because we're going to go through some of the photos during our break, which is coming up in just about a minute or so. And we want to see you. We want to see you in this environment. Of course, it's all about you. We wouldn't be here for the Sunburst Gala 21 if it wasn't for you watching us right now and being a part of this and participating for the Upside Down organization and the Sunburst Gala. So click that link and submit a photo. Have somebody else do it, while you're watching us, and then we're going to show some of those coming up in just a little bit. In the meantime, so the bidding is closed for the Jarvis Landry experience and the other Buddy experiences. The other auctions will be on until 8 o'clock tonight, so we got just about an hour or so. And, of course, the 50-50 raffle, which I think, by the way, this just in. The 50-50 pot is currently at $1,025. So the winner is going to take home $512. I don't know. You might go $513. It depends on if they want to take that extra 50 cents or not. I don't know. We'll talk about that, Maria. In the meantime, so you can participate in that. That goes to World Down Syndrome Awareness Day on 3/21, which of course is March 21st, coming up in about a week and a half. All right, are you ready? We're about to send it to our folks at One Cause. They're going to be calculating some of the bids, finding out who won. Submit that photo so we can post it, and we will be right back with more of Virtual Sunburst Gala 21 right here on your screen.
When charm turns sleazy, when cute turns cheesy, I'm watching you, and now I know. You pretend to be fancy, condescension makes me antsy. That's when I decide to go, lost in a sound, close my eyes and spin around, to hear you telling me that no one else will listen. This all came from my heart. It's not about who else is listening. You write as though somebody told you so. I say good luck, my friend I mean. as you can. Those nights, cruising through your routine on the surface without thinking. Because you know a cry is brewing again. Those nights, I can help you with those, my friend. But I can say with certainty that those nights, they won't happen with me. Those times when you can't decide if you are hurt or happy. Those times when love turns into running away and you are afraid that you and your negative self are all that you have. All those times I can help you with those, my friend. But I can say with certainty those nights, they won't happen with me. I will pick you up, pick you up, pick you up now. I will carry you, carry you, carry you now. I won't let you down, won't let you down, no. Those times I can help you with those, my friend. But I can say with certainty that those times, they won't happen with me. These days, when you forget how far down you fell. These days, when hindsight no longer matters, it's only 180. Knowing that you know who you are is all that's important, you see. These days, they will continue with me. These good days, they will continue with me. These good days, they will continue with me. In days of hurry, I work on what is distracting, not necessary. The sweetness begins to weep, the beats change the aesthetic. For me, she tastes the same, you see. In a green field, she looks lost, she feels out of control. In her lost control seems so easy in daydreams. She shifts involuntarily under the lens of scrutiny. Come with me, come with me, always you are home. Every day I will carry wonder if I'm building a moat. Now, my children, I'm creating an invitation. Step out and carry it overhead. Just walk on by, it's heavy lifting. The pain becomes unbearable. As I recall, that's when perspective shifting. My shaking limbs are my alarm that I ignore and go right back to sleep. I'll see you when I wake up. You are the hiccup in my gut, and now I'm going back under the covers till the day is almost done.
And we're back. Virtual Sunburst Gala 21. Thank you so much for hanging with us. We had to kind of tabulate everything. Our folks at One Cause, our friends there, were able to figure out who actually won, all the cash prizes as well, and we are going to announce those coming up in just a couple of minutes. We're very excited. Let's talk about World Down Syndrome Day.
Yeah, I like your shirt.
Well, thank you so much. Thanks to No Rules Art and, of course, Madison Graphics, who helped produce this, and our sponsors. Many of them are on the back of this shirt right here, so we're very excited about that. It's a cool shirt.
Sponsor, our silver sponsors, and our bronze sponsors, and also our in-kind.
Thank you so much. And of course, No Rules Art, by the way, is one of the vendors. Then you can, and entrepreneurs, you can buy stuff from them at our Artful 21 experience right here at World Upside of Down's headquarters in Independence.
Yep. Or on our website.
Yep.
So speaking of our Artful 21 artisans, we usually have them featured at our marketplace when we have the in-person event. And we feature the artisans with Down syndrome and all of their products that they produce for us. So we can't do that this year, but we do. But be sure to visit our website or stop into our office at our Artful 21 store.
Yeah, we're right off 21. Right in Independence.
On Rockside, right off Rockside and Brexville Road.
I love it. And, of course, in years past, we've had all the tables set up with all the vendors and all the things they've made.
I really miss seeing them this year.
That was tough. It was tough. But you know what? They're still here at the store. You can buy them online. We have masks. We have the scarves. I love the Waggies treats.
Yeah, that's cute, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And some of our artisans, they donated some of their items for our raffle packages.
Did they really?
So, yeah.
That's great. So that's part of that, too. All right. Of course, we thank some of our sponsors, but we want to make sure that some of our sponsors are duly recognized because we would not be able to participate in the virtual Sunburst Gala 21 without them. So now a little bit of information about our sponsors. Here you go. Thanks to our sponsors. As I mentioned, we couldn't be here without them, and of our sponsors on the back of the shirt, which you No Rules Art, Medicine Graphics, sponsoring that as well. All right, our donors, our committees. Boy, again, you did a great job this year. We're virtual. We didn't know how this was going to go, but you came through. A lot of people donating, and we want to say thank you to all of our donors.
Yeah, I personally want to say thank you to our donors. They donated all of the wonderful items that you see in our raffle baskets, and we also have monetary donors as well. There is way too many to announce, way too many. So they are listed in our digital program.
We were so impressed that so many businesses, local businesses, stepped up to participate in the virtual Sunburst Gala 21. I mean, there's probably 60 or so that are on that list who just decided, you know what, we appreciate what you're doing. We love that you support individuals with Down syndrome and their families, and we want to be part of that. We want to donate to them.
Yes, and they did.
We also want to thank the committee.
Oh, my committee. Yes, my committee members, they took the time out of their busy schedule to help me plan this event, and they also kept me sane.
Which is always good. We're going to announce the winners coming up after we thank our committee.
Thank you.
Thank you, committee members. Thank you so much for being part of this. And, of course, Maria couldn't do this without you. Well, none of us could do this without everybody that was a part of this. All right, you want to hear about the winners?
Yeah,
How about some Facebook comments first? All right, Jacqueline says, go Will. Way to create those amazing videos. These appetizers look tasty. I'm putting Twisted Burger Sushi on my list. I am too, by the way.
Me too.
Jillian. Hi, Jill.
Aww.
She says, miss you all so much. Thanks, everyone, for donating and supporting USOD. We appreciate it.
Love you, Jill.
We miss you. All right, so let's announce some of the winners. You want to do that? We have the cash prizes. Sure. Let's do the cash prizes first.
Oh, yeah, let's do cash. Everyone loves cash.
Da-da-da. Drum roll. You want to do a drum roll? That's it. Okay. Are you done?
Yeah.
All right. The winner of our $125 cash prize is John DiPiore. Good job, John. The winner of our $250 cash prize is Amy Coomer. You want to play drums with the band? You want to come and sit in with us?
I could play piano.
You could.
Yeah.
And the winner of our $500 cash prize is Alan Waddle. Alan, thank you so much. Congratulations. All right. Let's do the 50-50, by the way. We're up to $1,735. We're up to
Awesome.
$1,735 for the 50-50 raffle. So once we finish up all the 50-50 bids and people buying those 50-50 tickets, it's going to be upwards of $850 at least, about $870 right now.
That's going on till World Down Syndrome Day.
That's right. So you got about 9 days to participate in that, get that up. We want to get that up. We'd like to get that up over 3210. I think we can. Yeah. There's no question. We're at 1,700 right now. We can double that in 9 days, right? Speaking of our 21 fund and 3210, we're at 1299 right now. That's how much has been donated to our 21 fund, and that is going to be going on as well.
Till World Down Syndrome Day, yes.
So both of those, the 50-50 and the 21 fund is going on till those. All right, let's do the Buddy Experiences. All right.
Yeah.
We have a donation, full donation.
Oh, we have a full donation total?
Oh,
I'll take
yeah.
it. I won't announce it right now because it's amazing to see. Look at that. Wow. All right, you're going to love this. All right, the winner of our buddy experiences, the billboard, goes to Asher Conrad.
Yeah!
Are you so excited?
Yeah, I love Asher.
Good job. The banner, Megan Drops.
Yeah, Megan!
The winner of the buddy experience for our brochure is Kyle Collins.
Yeah, Kyle.
And the winner of the Cleveland Indians special event buddy experience is Danny Taraba.
Yeah, oh.
Congratulations to all of
I
our
miss
buddy
you, Danny.
experience winners. That is amazing. Let's talk about Jarvis.
Jarvis
Landry. So this is the big experience, and you guys got a hold of Jarvis through the Browns and said, hey, could you be a part of this? And he was like, I'm in.
Yeah, it's through WHIP fundraising.
Through what's called?
WHIP.
WHIP fundraising.
Yes.
I love it. And you can be a part of this. So we have a winner, but you have a chance to still be a part of this if you didn't get in. So this is cool. We're going to do a second Jarvis package. All right, so what does that involve?
That is a buy it now package. So we are going to put that up on our, it should be up there already.
Yep.
Yes, so the person who buys it now will win the package.
Wow. So it's a $2,000.
Right, it's a $2,000 package.
You get a chance to catch a pass from Jarvis Landry, wide receiver for the Cleveland Browns. Juice. You know him, you love him.
Yeah.
And you can do it on the field at First Energy Stadium, have a party afterwards. Jarvis will sign the picture of you catching his pass. They're going to have DJs and food out there. All right, so the winner. So, again, get on that right now.
First package.
So, yeah, the winner of the first package is Dominic Altieri. Dominic, congrats.
Congrats, Dominic.
Dominic going to be catching that pass from Juice. And, again, the second Jarvis
I'm
Landry
so jealous.
experience is on now. First one to buy it gets in, $2,000.
Yep.
All right. Where are we? What do we got? Is that it?
Hey, Rich asked how we donated to the 21 fund.
It's
Sure. Go ahead. How do we donate to the 21 fund? You can just go on the One Cause, which of course is what they sent out to you earlier. You've been getting those texts from our friends at One Cause the whole time. There's a link on there to get a hold of that and just donate to the 21 fund.
There's actually a button that says 21 fund.
A little button right there, 21 fund. And that's the same place you can do the 50-50 raffle, which goes until World Down Syndrome Awareness Day. It's also the place where you can purchase those raffle auctions, and those go in for another 40 minutes or so until 8 o'clock tonight. So you still have time to do that. Maria and I we're going to talk as long as we can so that you can be a part of this and still bid on some of those items.
Yeah, and if you do win one of the raffle prizes or the silent auctions, you will get a text.
So they will let you know. That's, One Cause was such a great partner to work with. Yeah. It was tough to, every time we have to have raffle baskets, we have the sideboards, we have 50-50, we have the drawings, we have the diamond necklace from Diamonds Direct. We didn't know how to do it this year. It was going to be tough. So we called in One Cause, and they were like, we got it. We do this all the time. It's going to be very easy. No problem at all.
It's been great.
Yeah, so thanks to our friends at One Cause for helping out with that.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Do we want to... The total of donations so far?
Sure.
So over the course of the past couple of hours, we've been raising money for the Upside of Downs and through the Sunburst Gala virtual One Cause experience here. And, of course, the 21 fund's still going to go on. That 50-50 is still going to happen. So this number could go up. But so far, we have raised $7,525.
And that's just monetary donations.
That's just money. That's just money going to USOD, going to those 1,000 families in the 16 counties around Northeast Ohio that they're able to help all the time. And also to welcome in those new families when they get that diagnosis and they need someone to go out and help them. That's what Upside to Downs is for. And so thank you so much. $7,525 so far in just the past couple of hours. So we couldn't be happier. We couldn't be prouder. We couldn't be more grateful for what you've been able to do for us. All right, so before we go, again, don't forget, 8 o'clock is when the auction raffles will end, and this has been a great experience. We've had a lot of fun out here. It's been kind of challenging, but our folks at NDM Broadcasting, you guys have been fantastic. Thank you so much, everybody behind the camera and helping us put this on, making this happen. We wouldn't be able to do this without them.
No.
Rose has been fantastic. She's been working.
Rosa.
She's the hardest working woman in this building, running around over the past couple of hours behind the scenes. Will, thank you for the great videos. Maria, thank you for everything you do.
And thank you, Todd.
My pleasure. I love Upside Down's organization. I love being a part of this every year. I love that you gave me an apple cider meal. and I that makes everybody happy, doesn't it? So thanks for watching the virtual Sunburst Gala 21. Boy, one cause, NDM, our sponsors, IKORCC, the local Union 1090, the millwrights and pile drivers, local 373, the interior systems, local 285, the carpenters out there, everybody who participated, you who are watching us right now, Robert J. Events for those great dinners that they provided, Michelle Romer for the great music that you've been able to hear as part of this, and boy, happy
Just
to be part
everyone.
of this. Yep.
Yeah, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
And hopefully we can see you next year in person and give you a hug and hopefully have just a good party.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And raise some money. Before we go, we have a special musical presentation for you. You know, every year when we have this event, we've got to have our music, got to have our dancers. So this is going to be some music for you to dance at home right now.
Yeah. And it's the AATM's band, and they usually perform at our in-person events.
Yeah, they're great.
Alex, Allison, Tiffany, and Melanie, thank you for providing us our video that we have to show you. And I do want to do a shout out to Katrelchit. He's the director and mentor of the band.
And an amazing individual to be able to come to bring people together of different abilities and to be able to put together an amazing musical organization. He's amazing. I know he's done a lot of stuff for a lot of different organizations, and Upside Down is just one of them. We also will have your pictures coming up after this as well that you submitted. So feel free to hang on for the next 5 or 10 minutes or so. We'll hear from the AATMs. You'll see your photos as part of the virtual Sunburst Gala 21. Don't forget to keep bidding on those raffle auction items until 8 o'clock tonight, and then the 50-50 and the 21 fund, which, by the way, is now up to $1,570. Thank you, Roseanne, for that latest inclusion in that. So $1,570. We're almost halfway there, Maria.
Yeah, we are.
That's so
awesome.
cool. So cool.
It's awesome.
So on behalf of Maria and myself, thank you to the Upside Downs. Thank you for being part of this virtual 21 Sunburst Gala. And we are going to have now the AATMs.
Yeah. See you at Buddy Walk.
Take care.
Okay, guys, ready? Ready? Let's go. Where it began, I can't begin nowhere. But then I know it's going strong. Was it the spring? So good.
distracting, not necessary. The sweetness begins to weep. The beats change the aesthetic for me. She tastes the same, you see. In a green field, she looks lost. She feels out of control. In her lost control seems so easy.